Hi! Don't watch my last video on Art Fight because I'm stupid and dumb. So please forgive me for my ignorance. The reason I say this is because this is a little bit rushed and I'm recording this the day before the event, so tomorrow it's starting. I only have 5 characters because I'm not doing all that. I'm not drawing like 50 character reference sheets. So I'm going to give you a rundown of 4 because 1 is my persona and doesn't really match with any of my stories because it's just me. Okay, so I'm starting off with Giggles and Tears. Yeah, that's the actual name of the characters. Get off me. Giggles and Tears is part of my story called I Don't Remember Your Name. And it's about this government building shutting down due to a lack of funds. What they did in this building is that humans and other humanoids try to make humans immortal no matter what. That means no matter how they failed, they would continue to test, poke, and prod and create new ways for humans to live past the human race. The new creatures they made, this was not in order, but whatever. They were puppets, mannequins, scarecrows, anthros, androids, plants, entertainers, dolls, and entities. Giggles and Tears fall into the entertainers category. Though they weren't the first, they were the most recent before the building had shut down. They were located on this negative second floor of the 8 floors, 4 above ground, 4 underground. They were an iconic duo of the entertainers, and they were the first seen because the rest of the entertainers were either broken or they hid in their rooms after the building had shut down. Tears was the first one of the 2 to have their mask broken due to a buildup of emotions. And when entertainers' masks break, the last emotion they felt is stuck on their face. Tears' last emotion was anger. Giggles tried cheering her up, but it didn't work. Giggles is trying to keep it together, even though his best friend's mask was broken. Wow, that was a lot of talking. But yeah, that's the gist of Giggles and Tears' backstory, I guess. Now on to Rim and Jump. Okay, so apparently I didn't write down their profiles. I guess you gotta go look at it on my Art Fight profile. And I was planning on getting this video out today so I don't have to do it tomorrow because I'm doing stuff. And yeah. So, okay, so I basically just wrote like a line. Let me show you guys. This is literally all I wrote for this. So instead, I'm just gonna explain why this was hard to make for me because this is my first Art Fight and such. So the reason why it was hard to make Rim and Jump's profile, like reference sheet, is because it's my first ever time making a reference sheet, like actually, for a character I have. So I had some difficulty at the beginning, like trying to get the right pose and whatnot, but then I realized I could just add whatever I wanted to it and make sure it goes with the character. And so yeah, Rim's was pretty easy. I had to draw like 3 characters because of their split personality with left and right. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Rim. For Jump, it was a little easier because he's the second one I made, and honestly, it was just hard trying to fill in some space, like empty space in the picture. So I did like an open mouth shot, I did a hand shot, I did his favorite food and color, and like the trans flag. Yeah, it didn't take me that long. So we're gonna get this speed paint finished, then we can get to the end of the video. All we have to do is wait. Oh my gosh, this is so boring. Come on, we can do it. Let's get this finished so I can go eat. Finally! Oh my gosh, I thought that would take years.